Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on top right side as the Yellow Roost, we have WLS. Spawn on bottom left side as the Magenta Abbasid Dynasty, we have Dio Favente Perennis. Nice placement there of the hunting cabin, giving some maximum gold generation, as well as potentially right here as well. Not very maximum, but a good number either way. Down south, we do have the House of Wisdom now being employed on out. And this wolf will be spotted there as well. Let's go and get out of castle mode. Have yellow selected for the time being, so we get an idea on the bounties. Another wolf has been spotted there, very nice. More wolves has been spotted. These deer are this set of deer have been killed off. Where is Purple's scout? It is right there, killing off the deer. Very, very good. Yellow's finding a large number of wolves. These deer have been killed off. These deer have been killed off. And Yellow just needs a little bit more trade or bounty there to get his tier 2. Does get tier 2 now. He won't be able to get tier 3 because his opponent has cleared up his side of the map. And now we've got this militia's fancy on forward as well. This slow down button there. So let's switch back to caster mode now. Militia charging forward. He still may just want to stall out for them, which also gives an idea that this one has gone for the Kremlin. We do have over here the what's that? Economic wing. Yep, economic wing. And we do now have an early knight deployed out in the field. We do have this scout in this region as well. And this wolf has been spotted there and will be sliced up by the early knight. You know how the survival techniques being employed on out by Yellow. It's going to make use of those deer carcasses. It looks like he's going to place another town center over here, I believe. Or maybe not. I'm not so sure where he's going with this. Oh, is he using the militia? I think he's going for the boar. They're going to see a bunch of arrows, right? Bows. Hold on out. He's going straight for the boar. You can't bring boar back to a town center and kill off like that. Militia is now engaging, and now all the villagers are stabbing that boar and going to be taking it out no problem. Not every day you actually see people actually go for boar. Of course, you can only have 8 villagers gathering on it at one time. And now going for the town center as well. There's also a lot of deer carcasses nearby, so there's a lot of carcasses in that region. I want to say these berry bushes can be collected, but they're not berries, they're blue flowers. Going to fast forward for the time being. The amount of gold now being collected up by Yellow. These forces are pushing way forward. Looks like John I. Okay, that's a mill, not a town center there. Isn't town center there? Wouldn't be half bad. It gets access to various resources.
Слушайте все. Опрежь войны. Яко угодно есть.
These militia are now advancing forward. They're probably trying to harass this region. We're just fast forward a little bit. Over here, we got these knights trying to run around, trying to get some good stabs. 2 of the lance charges can kill off a villager. And these lancers overseas quite a bit of towns to the fire there and does get forced back. These militia have advanced forward. It looks like they have killed off some of those spearmen. It used to be 6 there, now I just see 3. And maybe they was just right there. We do now have the cultural wing being researched. And these militia will be cleaned on up. They're about, I think they actually just expired right there. Hunting cabin here, and we've got the Abbey of the Trinity as well. These hunting cabins providing some good amount of gold there, 55 gold per minute, not bad. That's basically equivalent to 1 villager, if I remember correctly. let's see, one villager provides like 44 or 45 per minute, barring travel times and all that sort. So it's a little bit more, but no upgrades either.
بوسعي أن أفعل هذا اليوم. تم جيدا.
These knight and scouts moving around. There's 2 scouts there. Those that do get white hats as they age up to castle age. Cultural ring is now finished as well. Knight is now charging forward, trying to get a good alpha strike on these villagers. Does get force them back in the town center, of course. Over here, we got these militia now charging forward once again, eyeing just to harass his opponent. Does get a quick kill down one of those villagers. Very, very nice. Try to go for another town center in this region. And does get inside the town center as well. And arrows are firing volleys off. Getting some good hits down these militia. And it sounds like it's getting some good damage as well. This militia will be slowly whittled down. In fact, they're probably about to expire there. I think they just expired right there. You now have the warrior monk claiming a relic. Very nice. We also have a wooden fortress here just for protection. Knight charging forward, trying to get some good damage. Does get a good strike there. And does pick out one of the villagers now. Villager have backed off the town center. Kills off another villager there as well. So we're trying to advance on forward. Do have more of these wounded villagers now being picked on off right there. Do lose a couple there, but the rest will be saved. Over here, these knights are still streaming on in, getting some good damage. Villager does go down there. Archer range is incomplete. And this walls have not even been started. Yell's now advancing forward, getting another raid there onto Magenta's villagers, so just keeping him in his opponent's space. You now the scout going to receive some fire there from these veteran spearmen. The veteran spearmen do take out the scout, no problem. Now these villagers trying to build up that wall now. Does get some good damage there on this villager. Spearman trying to come in to respawn. These knights still roaming around, keeping his opponent contained in space. Let's get some good kills there onto those villagers. Knights are falling on back, trying to avoid these forces. Oh, they may go back in. Nope, they do not. There's also one scout here for spotting. A couple crossbow here as well, but they're throwing arrows onto this scout. Now this force is... the spearmen could get some good damage on those forces. None of these forces counter the spearmen. Another handicap here, trying to collect some berries. They're also pushing, gathering up some more forces. The military is currently 21 to 36. A lot of spearmen for Magenta, and now we do have a Mangonel on the field as well. Big wave of barracks deployed on out. Do have this secret site being captured up by these warrior monks. He has claimed 3 relics. They're all inside this Abbey of Trinity. Another relic or secret site being captured up as well. Archer range now being built over here. You have this keep here. And you have another outpost being pulled out there. Crosswoman advancing forward. They're getting some damage on these villagers. Again, Crosswoman is likely a good counter to villagers. Going for another outpost a little bit farther back this time. New second size has been captured. The Roost player is getting a lot of passive gold generation, that's for sure. Both players are similar villager counts. We got 73 to 72. Another outpost been pulled on out. More walls. And over here, the second site I thought was captured up. I guess it was this one here. This second site will be captured on up, giving Yellow a Sacred Site victory countdown. This force advancing forward. The Magnell can, of course, can get quickly overrun by these knights, but could potentially get some good volleys onto those crossbowmen. Second site has been captured on up. You now have a keep being pulled out right there, which help keep this area secure. There's a good amount of walls here, but the secret site is very open and vulnerable. So just pushing way forward, trying to get some good line of walls being pulled out. Got a full line of stone walls over here. I do have a good number of crosswomen here to help engage those knights. And Magenta's not going for a line of upgrades. This keep will be built relatively shortly. And try and collect some more foray. We're seeing some good healing of those knights. Just fast forward a little bit more. Both sides just trying to macro up. Magenta may decide for a big push to hit his opponent's sacred site. You have now another keeping forward out. Trying to help secure this gold area, but does cancel that keep now. And now we do have this outpost being built as well. We have a wooden fortress here, maybe eyeing for some backline spring golden placements. Second side victory still has 7 minutes remaining. And now we do have, looks like a trebuchet engaging this keep, getting some good hits there. Yellow will need to respond. And looks like Magenta's going to try getting this gold vein as well. Got a good number of trebuchets here, good number of outposts here. They're fortified outposts. I'm not sure what type of weapons they're upgraded with. They are upgraded with spring golden placements, and this keep actually does go down there. And so does that wooden fortress. Second site could be decaptured. It's being decaptured by the scout. So Yellow just willingly left that area to go down. Now we do got the Age 4 Spasikai tower, a defensive landmark. Next to keep with all weapon placements and increased health. Unlocks the building of stone walls, stone gates, and stone towers. It comes upgraded those weapon placements as well as increased health. It has 10,000 HP. That is a very beefy landmark there. Magenta's moving forward with this army. And this gold mine will be cleaned by Magenta now. Magenta's advanced forward with a sizable force here, but Yellow does have decent force here. May want to get out some mangonels. He does have some spring golds. This tower can receive quite a bit of abuse, but it is going to receive a lot of abuse. Spring Fancy Forward, they do find a good volley there. I'm not sure, I think they took out one of the trebuchets, a couple Spring Fancy Forward, so it's a Mangonel. Yellow's force does hit this tower quite a bit. That is a wrong target to hit. Cannon placement does get a good shot there. Spearmen and crossbow Fancy Forward, trying to deal with these spearmen. Overall, these crossbows on both sides not going to get a whole lot of work done. Yellow's nice now charging forward, trying to deal with these crossbowmen. They can be ripped apart. Castles are seeing more and more fire now. He's nice to start hitting his crossbowmen. Right now, they're just getting ripped apart by his crossbowmen. Does take out one of those trebuchets there. Yellow's ground army is advancing forward as well. He gets some good damage there. These horsemen, regular horsemen, do a little bit better than those knights. Still got some Magnals here, as well as some Spring Golds. Yellow's counterattack is trying to drive these forces out of here. There's a bit of stone here being collected, as well now as a keep. Yellow's forces being whittled down, trying to bring back the Spring Golds back at home, trying to avoid losing them. And the Spearmen and Fog will get ripped apart, might as well just let them stay in the fight. More reinforcements being brought in, including some Shrelcy. And now we got the military ring being researched by Magenta now. He's finally going to get his Age 4. Got a sizable army here. The second side has been decaptured. The other two are still captured by Yellow. And now these fortified palisade gates will go down. Good, it's there on that fortified palisade gate. Yellow still needs a bit more force. Mangonels will still do a significant amount of damage to him. Though this outpost will go on down. This will start advancing forward, someone's getting distracted there. We got the Shrelcy now firing away. Of course, put big holes in everything. And they should be receiving their rate of fire bonus soon. Spring Golds do usually exchange there. Yellow has one Spring Gold remaining. Those Magenta doesn't have any. Shrelcy's now starting to get their rate of attack increase there, and they do move out of the way because their position is about ready to get overran. We may need some more regular archers at this point in time, or Mangonels. This tower has not been repaired up just yet. Could have assigned a couple villagers there to get it repaired on up. Gold's almost depleted right there. And that's his last gold mine in this region, isn't it? He does have some good passive generation. Magenda's now going for a massive line of research. Yellow could break out and grab some of this other gold. They're just playing out a line of walls there. Interesting location. Not like there's much left in this region other than some wood. You can play out some hunting cabins there to get some little bit extra gold generation because he will need it. Small group of horsemen pushing forward, maybe trying to eye to raid his opponent's villager line. Everybody's trebuchets pushing forward. Do have a Culverin deployed on the field. And his site's now being captured on up. Yeah, there's a good number of spearmen here, but and one has a lot of archers. Nothing, no side has anything to really counter spearmen. These elite camel riders do get picked off immediately, so any horseman can push way forward. This ring goes advancing forward, gets some good damage there. Looks like the Culverin received a bit of fire. Yale's force here is getting overran. He's a fall back, gets reinforcements there. He is going to save his Streltsy. Picks off some of these camels. Goods there. Over here, the horsemen have broken through. We've got some elite horsemen now in the back line. A lot of spearmen in this region. He could potentially pick off some of these spearmen, but he's going straight for his opponent's refinery line, or villager line. Got some battery rounds here. Battery rounds know exactly what he needs. Streltsy and spearmen advancing forward, trying to get some good damage onto his opponent's spearmen. Gets some good damage there. Perennis are charging forward, and they're going to get annihilated, thanks to especially to these Culverins nearby. We do now have these trebuchets poking some more holes in these walls. We've got a couple of outposts we put on here. Spearmen is charging forward and deal with these cannons. It looks like some of these trebuchets are sort of going down. He does lose a springbolt there, but he does take out a trebuchet. Culverins do pick off those springbolts. More batteries being poured out. And we've got these Streltsy now advancing forward. If he can stand still for an extra bit of time, he's able to get some good rate of fire increase, but he does need to start gunning down his opponent. Battery rams still push way forward. Got more spearmen making their advance. Some of these Streltsy starting to go on down. This force is making their bit of a soft retreat. More of these battery rams charging way forward. And this force is starting making way forward. And able to gun down some of these villagers as well. This outpost is currently unupgraded. Batteries are charging forward. There's not a lot of melee here to hit that outpost. Or keep, or batteries, I should say. More of these cameras advance forward, but good wave of spearmen supporting the Streltsy. And these horsemen are still in this region. He's diverting some spearmen to deal with them, which does allow Yellow to get more stuff on the front line, but still got the sizable force here. Perennis will clean up a number of these outposts now. Got some spearmen or horsemen being caught up by Yellow. Horsemen do charging forward. We've got a good wave of forces here trying to overwhelm Magenta's force. That's good on the crossmen here, but the problem is these crossmen are not hitting anything they want to shoot at. And Cannoneers, however, being thrown out, gets good damage there. Keep is about ready to be set ablaze by these battery rams. These horsemen are charging forward, trying to overrun the Culverin. Culverin does go down right there, very nice. More Streltsy, more horsemen, more spearmen being pushed on forward. Still got, of course, a couple more keeps over here. But if he's able to get those battery rams over there, should make a short work of them. Because right now he's unable to defend this keep. He looks like to be able to defend this keep. But we've still got actually now sizable reinforcements here up for Magenta. Both sides have similar army size 40 to 49. Keep not seems to fire there. More spearmen being charged on forward. More horsemen and Streltsy. A couple of these batteries have gone down. Got the village charging forward, trying to deal with these battery rams there. Good volley of approaches there. Does take out those battery rams quite quickly. We got a large wave of battery rams here, as well as some various other forces. Military count still similar, but says Magenta has a quality advantage. Like I mentioned, there's a large number of battery rams here. Yellow's claiming this gold over here, so has 2 of the sacred sites as well. Purple has claimed 1 of the sacred sites. Batteries are making way forward. This keep has not been repaired off. If the batteries receive a bit too much fire, that allows Yellow's force to advance forward as well. But is there on those battery rams with Mangonels? Mangonels need to start hitting other things. Horsemen charging forward. Looks like the Roost players have pop cap. Both players have pop cap. Trolls do see some deadly hits there from the Mangonels. Horseman have broken through. The keep has gone down. We've got the Spearman Sword just charging forward trying to hit those Mangonels. Battering rams pushing way forward. They're destroying a lot of infrastructure there. And Yellow's not falling back, trying to get some reinforcements now. Perennis are not really necessary anymore for the front line. With all the keeps not destroyed, so there's some more outposts being employed on out. It could take time to get a bit more of a quality force. Going for some force archers wouldn't hurt. Having some mounted units like that just provide some more anti-infantry at range. Veteran camel archers being built or researched. And now these horsemen are charging forward with the torches out, trying to eye for some of this infrastructure such as outposts. Which will distract his opponent. If horsemen just continue running this direction, this force will not be advancing on his opponent. These horses are being put on the front line. I think it's over responding to these horsemen. You do need to respond to them. But Ironfire counterattack is also a possibility. Culverins gave some shots there onto the mining camps. Batteries pushing way forward with a big wave of spearmen and Streltsy. Horsemen do kill off all those villagers there. Magenda's down 105 villagers. Streltsy gains some great damage there. Battering rams pushing way forward, getting some good hits there. Both sides are just building a lot of reinforcements there. Horseman manages to push on forward. Does get a good flank there, but does run straight into some spearmen. A number of the siege weapons have gone down. And all those horsemen did get cleaned on up. So a big wave of cheap infantry here. He just needs regular archers in my opinion. Regular archers or cheap. Oh, Magenta does not have any gold income at the moment, does he? If the Roost player can hold on for a little bit longer, he will have the advantage. Magenta just sold up a bunch of stuff to get some gold. So we're going to get some damage there. More spear infantry forward. Chelsea trying to gun down some of these camels. Ooh, that was a decent hit there from Mangonels, so it did dodge some of that. Chelsea's getting some great hits there. This tower has not been repaired on up, but still be a good hard point for the play around. Yellow's also now lacking production, trying to get out some more shells here now. More of these spearmen being charged in. Horsemen just trying to charge on in as well. Veterans receive a fire there. Large number of spring balls for Yellow. A bit too many, I would say, but he's trying to go for those weapons. Charles against some great damage there on those spearmen. And now some of these spring balls are being focused down. Magenta does have a large number of hand cannoneers himself now. And it looks like the spring balls do find some kills there on those siege weapons now. Now the spring balls are receiving some hits, which will draw his opponent's attention. More of the spring balls have gone down. Mangonels advancing forward. The Mangonels are still posing a massive threat to Yellow. His force is very vulnerable to Mangonels. Good hit there on those Streltsy. More of these spearmen just charging forward, trying to get any damage they can. This player has a massive reserve of food and wood, so he can throw a lot of bodies at the opponent. Doesn't have a lot of gold at the moment. Streltsy pushing forward. Does have a large number of spearmen on the build queue, as well as Streltsy. Spearmen are being traded out. Streltsy just constantly firing away. Does receive a good hit there by the Mangonels on the Streltsy. And he is potentially maybe able to hold, but there's a large number of camel archers here. They do have extra damage versus light melee infantry. In other words, these spearmen. These Neopos camel archers, they pose a massive threat to his spearmen line. And all those camels aren't being cleaned up, got the spearmen advance forward, and wait. Why did Magenta back out of the game? Because of the lack of gold? Oh, these horsemen were doing some great work there. I think the horseman counterattack was a bit more effective than I realized. But either way, this is Adam Grade saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay.